What's up, guys? So I decided right after my Ipsy video to do a my cup. I've been at Amazon for 3 months now, so I'm just gonna do my opinion, my experiences as a picker at Amazon. So one thing I gotta say is all the perks you get aren't bad. It's really not a bad place to go, especially to start out. They give you, everyone loves the benefits. That's one thing people always say is the benefits are great, great. But what about the actual job, right? So my first day, you don't even have to interview. At least at the one I went to, you didn't have to interview. So each warehouse is different. My warehouse only did smaller items. So I went in I did everything online first. So it'll tell you like what position's available, warehouse associate. Does it tell you exactly what you're going to be doing? Mine didn't. They chose it for me. So I sent for that, did their little testing, which is basically common sense questions. Easy enough. Application was sent in. Then they send you a interview date or like an orientation date. You go in. Mine was really ghetto. I'm not even kidding. It was really unprofessional. Walk in, the guy's just like, "What you here for?" Okay, I'm here for the orientation. Yeah, he's like, "Do you have an appointment or something like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." And he's like, "In that room." So I went in the room. It was really awkward. It's just a bunch of people on their phones. This lady was playing videos and she was just asleep on the desk. I was just like, okay, I guess I'll sit down. There's a lady in the back that I didn't know what she was doing. She was actually handing out mouth swab drug tests, which I sat down. She didn't offer me one, and so I eventually, after everyone was getting one, I was like, "Hey, I guess I have to do this? Is this the drug test?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she just makes you keep it in your mouth for a really long time until like the stick turns blue, whatever. But I was just sitting there for a while. So after that fun, grand stuff, we go out and we sit in this room with a projector, and this guy gives the whole spiel about working at Amazon, what comes with working at Amazon, what's expected of working at Amazon. And you know what? It was nice. It was a really cool intro and everything, and he was cracking jokes, and he seemed real cool. Until we were waiting to actually get our pictures taken and finalize everything, you know? So they were like, "Okay, can you guys scoot backwards? We got the next class coming in." And we're just like, what? So they weren't ready for us to, do the next process. So we listened to the exact same spiel all over again. And eventually they even were like, "Okay, can you guys move back? We got another class in." So we were actually there for like 3 hours doing absolutely nothing, just sitting around. Until they finally started calling us and putting us in a line to take our pictures for our IDs. And that was pretty much it. We got to go home. So then after that, after you get your drug test has been approved, your background's good, you get an actual start date, which is basically 1.5 days of sitting in a room and them just teaching you more stuff about the company and what's expected of you, safety stuff like that. And then half of the day, on your second day, they actually show you around and put you on your station or whatever you're going to. So I was a picker. I actually left my old job, which was a printing job. Most boring job in the world. All I could do, I always fell asleep every day. I couldn't keep my eyes open. Most boring job I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. So I was like, I really need to get out of here because I felt stuck. I've been at that location for 4 years. And I was like, I feel stuck. I need to do something else before I go mad. So, I've been looking, and that's why I chose Amazon job, because I was looking, didn't find the one, and it's instant hire. They're not going to say no unless you're, like, you have a bad background and you fail the drug test. So I went there and I was like, maybe they'll get me into the docks, maybe I'll learn the forklift, and then I can pretty much get almost like any warehouse job. Because one thing I'm pretty sure I didn't get hired for is because I didn't know forklift. And a lot of the warehouse jobs were like, we have any forklift experience? No. All right, well, thank you for the interview. That's pretty much how I felt. So that's what I was wanting, and I got picker. And I was like, okay, well, you know, let's see how it is. I'm just gonna try it. You get in, the guy tells you how it works, how to sign in. You get to your station, there's a little area over here, and the little pod shelves, it's like these Roombas with shelves on them. They pick them up, and it comes to you. The screen tells you which bin and what item to pick. You go for it, grab it, throw it in a yellow bin. Do that for 10 hours. Now, I love the shift. I love the 10 hours, 4 days a week. But the job was okay at first. It's like, yeah, I can do this. I can definitely do this. Then they start telling you about your rate. Now, when you start off, you get like 5 weeks of, you're good. You can fail as much as you want. You're just learning. After that, it's, you better make rate, dude, or you're done. So, I hate the rate. I can hit it. I can definitely get there. Especially when I'm super motivated. I can hit the rate. They want you hitting 400. Minimum, you gotta hit 350 an hour. That's like the minimum if you want to stay, but that's still cutting it close, because if you get a little bit below that, you might not even hit your goal. So 400 is what they really want you to hit. I can hit 400. I've done it. It's just their system is flawed. Now they have all these Roombas out there, and as soon as an item falls in front of it, your stuff is going to be stopped. You have to call someone over. So you go to your little screen and press and on, you create one, and you wait. So sometimes pods can't even get to you, you're just waiting. And you know what? Sometimes those people are on the 3rd floor and you're on the 1st floor, and they're doing something else. And 10 minutes later pass, and they're like, oh, sorry for being late. Let's go see the problem. And they pick the item up, and bam, you can start up again. Something as simple like that drops your rate from 400 to like 350. And it sucks, especially at the beginning, because if you work that up, and something like that happens, your numbers drop, like super drop. Yeah, you can catch up, but if things start becoming consistent, it gets harder. I swear that place has something on me, because I have the worst of luck. Every night something happens to me, whether it's stuff falling from the shelves, the bins, those get jammed super easily, and they haven't taught me how to fix that. So I have to call someone else. Sometimes it's simple enough, I'm looking around making sure no one knows that I'm untrained and I'm pressing stuff, and I can just press it myself, you know, just get it going, because it'll take them a whole 10 minutes. Otherwise, you just gotta wait. And if it's something like real big, like your machine's been down 10 minutes and you're just done waiting around, you can go to a walkie-talkie and ask for a different station, switch to a different station, and go through all that mess and hope it works better than the last one. Oh man, I just hate that, because it always felt like when I'm trying hard and something happens like that, it's just like, what was the point? What was the point of me going that fast, breaking into a sweat? Now I'm just like, well, I can't get back to what I was. It's going to take a longer time to get back to where I was. And even if I do, it's still not shown a sheet that I was at the lower number, because I was at that longer. So, honestly, I probably just suck. I agree, I just suck at the job. It's super easy, I will guarantee that. Super easy job, but not for me. So, that 400 rate definitely got me. 1 week, I had a really bad week, and then one day, I had like a box of 30 clipboards fall on my feet, and I had to pick up all of them, and I had to push it through. And I wasn't going to send it to shipment, because I couldn't even get it back in the box, so I just sent it as damaged. And then same day, a bag of like those 50 ping pong balls, just pulled it out. There was a hole in it I didn't know, and it just flew everywhere. So I couldn't just work with balls around. I picked all of them up. Even one of the people that bring us totes picked up and helped me with that. That damaged it out. And that took so much time. I was not happy. And you know what? I got a write-up. So you get 2 write-ups, and the 3rd write-up you're gone. I'm believing. That's what they told me. So I got my first write-up. First write-up is 30 days. And you know what? Before that I was like, I'm going to wait my 30 days. Because after 30 days of being hired, you can switch. So I was going to wait my 30 days and then switch. But then I got a write-up. I got a write-up right there. And so I couldn't switch. And so now it's been, Prime Week is what got me. Prime Week got me. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't hit my rate. I checked on my last day to hit the rate. I was at a 98.6%, which meant I need to get 1.4% more of work done. And I'm pretty sure I didn't hit that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my second write-up, which lasts 60 days. And my thing was, if I get my second write-up, I'm getting a new job. I'm going to look somewhere else. So I'm currently looking, and I'm definitely going to keep going to that job. But it gets brutal sometimes. Picking, you gotta be speedy. You gotta be able to do that for 10 hours. You gotta know how to work things and switch as soon as a problem is gonna be super long, so you're not just standing there and your numbers are just dropping. Nothing stops your numbers from dropping. They say, oh, if you pull an and on, you'll be fine. It'll even out or something. Not really. Your numbers will still drop as soon as you hit that next item on the scanner. You'll see your numbers go boop. There went your work. Other than that, I got 2 30-minute breaks, which I thought was great. People are complaining about that. My last job, I worked 8 hours and got 2 15-minute breaks, which was from when you left your area to when you get back. So you had to make sure you got back early, so there went your 15-minute breaks. Now, 2 30-minute breaks and a required lunch was great because you had to take a full 30, and then the other 30 was when you leave and come back. I was not mad because it was better than what I had before. And that was great. They have a full cafeteria with vending machines, and that's nice. I brought my lunch every day. It was the first time I ever actually brought lunches every day to work. I love doing that actually. And I felt like it helped me get that little bit of energy. And those parts are good. The insurance is good. Starts day 1. It's great. Facility is nice where I work. It's air conditioned. Of course it gets hotter at the top and cooler a bit at the bottom. So all those parts were good. Maybe if I got a different position I would survive. But now that I'm on my second strike, I'm like, I need to GTFO and pay my respects and leave. My pay is $15.60 because I work nights. I work nights at my last job. I like nights because you leave, there's no one on the road usually. You're there, there's no one on the, you get there, there's no one on the road. I love it. I love having the whole day to myself. It's really nice. Prime Week is the kicker. So the week that killed me. I'm still on Prime Week. I have 1 more day left. We did a 56-hour week. I left early yesterday because I was feeling sick. I was super hot, so you can just leave. If you have PTO, put in your PTO, still get paid for the rest of the day. That's what I did. If you have UPTO, you use UPTO, which means you don't get paid for it, but you're still allowed to leave. So that was the other option. They had me work 110 on Sunday, 3 12s, and then I work 1 more 10 on Friday. So the 12s were brutal, doing this and having to do 400 of those an hour at my slow pace because I am really bad at what I'm doing. Pretty much yesterday I was just done. I was like, no, I'm done. And You know, it's not bad when you think of the money coming out at the end, but when you're actually working, it does dread. Everyone's like in a mood. They're trying to pump you up and give you popcorn and maybe like a little tiny bag of Oreos or something, but it doesn't do the job. We're still there just slaving away. A ton of people just leave early, which like, I agree. I would leave early too. They should give you an option, but they don't. I don't know why we do 3 12s when Prime Day is only 2. I guess we gotta get the extra fallout, but it's the week that killed me. I didn't do good this week at all. It was terrible. My numbers definitely weren't that high, but you know, I kind of feel a little bit liberated because I'm just like, now I can try something else. I'm still young. I still have time to find that job I want to be at forever. Forever. Build my 401k. I still have time. So that's what I'm currently looking for. Do I like Amazon? I like what Amazon gave me. All the benefits you get, and the facility was super nice, and I felt like it was kept me awake definitely better than my last job. But the rate is not for me. And some people might call me lazy. Yeah, man. I tried, but I fell flat 2 times now. So I'll take my losses. I'm gonna keep working there until I find a new job. Hopefully I can keep it up so I'm not just fired right away. But I've been applying, and Amazon was an experience. I can say now I've worked at Amazon. I don't know if I'm missing anything else, but if there's any further questions I didn't answer, definitely put them below and I'll try to get back. That was my experience at Amazon. It's been 3 months. I did Prime Week, and I did not do peak. So I did not make it to peak. I'm probably not going to make it to peak, but my 3 months here have been okay. The people are nice. Just, I suck at rate, and maybe they could lower that. Nah. Hope you guys have a good one. Further questions, definitely ask. I like answering questions, and have a great day, guys.